Lesson 1. Have you got your passport?
Hey Anna, have you got your passport?
Yes, I have my passport. Do we need any other travel essentials?
We should get some luggage tags and adhesive bands for our bags.
That's a good idea. Where can we buy them?
We can find them at the travel store downtown.
Okay, let's go there tomorrow and get the tags and bands.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be well prepared for our trip.
Absolutely, it's important to have everything ready.
I agree. Let's make sure we have all the necessary items.
Definitely, we don't want to forget anything important.
Agreed. I'll see you tomorrow, and we can go shopping together.
Perfect. See you tomorrow, John. Lesson 2. Our exam is coming up soon.
Anna, our exam is coming up soon. Have you finished studying?
Almost, John. I just need to review my notes one more time to make sure I've covered everything.
That's a good strategy, Anna. Reviewing your notes will help reinforce the information in your memory.
Yes, it's important to have a solid understanding of the material before the exam.
I agree, Anna. Going through your notes one more time will give you that extra confidence.
Absolutely, John. I want to be well prepared and feel ready to tackle any question that comes my way.
It's a smart approach, Anna. Taking the time to review will pay off during the exam.
I hope so, John. I've been putting in a lot of effort to study and understand the concepts.
I'm sure your hard work will pay off, Anna. Just stay focused and believe in yourself.
Thank you for the encouragement, John. It means a lot to me.
You've got this, Anna. Trust in your abilities and all the preparation you've done.
I will, John. I won't let nerves get the best of me. I'll stay calm and do my best.
That's the spirit, Anna. Stay positive and approach the exam with a clear mind.
I will, John. Thank you for your support. Let's give it our all and ace this exam together.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to your final review and a successful exam. You've got this.
Lesson 3. I've been learning about effective communication skills.
Anna, I've been learning about effective communication skills. It's important to actively listen, ask insightful questions, and show genuine interest in others.
I completely agree, John. Active listening allows us to truly understand and connect with the person we're talking to.
Yes, Anna. By giving our full attention and being present in the conversation, we can build stronger relationships.
Asking insightful questions helps us delve deeper into the topic and shows that we're genuinely interested in what the other person has to say.
Exactly, Anna. It demonstrates that we value their perspective and want to learn more.
And showing genuine interest creates a positive and engaging atmosphere in conversations.
It makes the other person feel valued and encourages them to open up and share their thoughts and experiences.
Absolutely, John. When we actively listen, ask insightful questions, and show genuine interest, we foster meaningful connections with others.
It's a skill worth practicing, Anna. Effective communication can enhance our personal and professional relationships.
I couldn't agree more, John. Let's continue to develop these skills and create meaningful connections in our interactions.
Sounds like a plan, Anna. Here's to actively listening, asking insightful questions, and showing genuine interest in others.
Lesson 4: Marketing campaigns for our upcoming product launch.
Anna, we've been brainstorming marketing campaigns for our upcoming product launch. Agreed, we can send newsletters with valuable content.
Definitely, John. Newsletters are a great way to engage our audience and keep them updated.
They allow us to share relevant information, promotions, and product updates directly to their inbox.
That's right, John. Newsletters provide a personal touch and help us build a relationship with our customers.
Plus, we can include exclusive offers and discounts to reward our loyal subscribers.
Absolutely, John. Offering special deals through newsletters can incentivize customers to make a purchase.
It's an effective way to drive sales and generate excitement about our new product.
And we can also use newsletters to share informative articles or tips related to our product niche.
That's a fantastic idea, Anna. Providing valuable content will keep our subscribers engaged and build trust in our brand.
I believe that by consistently delivering quality newsletters, we can establish ourselves as industry experts.
Precisely, Anna. It's all about positioning ourselves as a reliable source of information and building credibility.
I'm excited about this marketing strategy, John. It's a win-win for both our customers and our business.
I feel the same way, Anna. Let's get started on crafting engaging newsletters that will captivate our audience.
Agreed, John. Here's to successful marketing campaigns and impactful newsletters that drive growth for our business. Lesson 5: I just found out about a beautiful park nearby.
Anna, I just found out about a beautiful park nearby. It's the perfect place for a weekend outing.
That sounds wonderful, John. I'd love to visit. What's the best way to get there? Is driving recommended?
Yes, Anna. Driving would be the most convenient way to reach the park. It's located a bit outside the city.
I see. Is the park far from where we live?
It's not too far, Anna. It should take us around 30 minutes by car to reach there.
That's reasonable. Driving would give us more flexibility in terms of timing and carrying any necessary supplies.
Exactly, Anna. We can pack a picnic or bring other outdoor essentials without worrying about carrying them for long distances.
That sounds like a plan, John. Let's make sure to check the route and any parking options beforehand.
Good idea, Anna. It's always wise to be prepared and have a smooth journey without any last-minute surprises.
Agreed, John. I'll look up the directions and parking details so we can have a hassle-free experience.
Great! It'll be nice to enjoy the scenic drive and have the freedom to explore the park at our own pace.
I'm really looking forward to it, John. A day at the park sounds like the perfect way to relax and enjoy nature.
I couldn't agree more, Anna. Let's mark our calendars and make it happen. Here's to a fantastic day at the park.
Lesson 6. Our business has been growing steadily.
Anna, our business has been growing steadily, and I think it's time to consider expanding into new markets.
I agree, John. It's a great opportunity for us to reach more customers and increase our sales.
Definitely, Anna. Now, the question is, which region should we target for our expansion?
We should analyze market trends and consumer demand to identify potential regions with growth opportunities.
That's a smart approach, Anna. We need to consider factors like population, economic stability, and cultural fit.
Absolutely, John. It's important to understand the needs and preferences of the target market in each region.
We should also research the competition and evaluate if there's a gap in the market that we can fill.
Agreed, John. Identifying untapped markets or areas where we can differentiate ourselves would give us a competitive advantage.
We should also assess the logistical aspects, such as distribution channels and infrastructure, to ensure smooth operations.
Good point, John. We need to make sure we have the necessary resources and capabilities to enter and serve those markets effectively.
Once we have gathered all the information, we can prioritize the regions that offer the most potential for our business.
Sounds like a solid plan, John. We should take a data-driven approach to make informed decisions.
Absolutely, Anna. Let's gather the necessary data and conduct a thorough analysis before finalizing our expansion strategy.
I'm excited about the possibilities, John. Expanding into new markets will open up new opportunities for growth and success.
I feel the same way, Anna. Here's to a successful expansion into new markets and reaching new heights with our business.
Lesson 7. I heard about a new cafe that just opened downtown.
Anna, I heard about a new cafe that just opened downtown. People say it's cozy and has great coffee.
That sounds like exactly what I need. I could use a relaxing cafe experience with a good cup of coffee.
It's supposed to have a nice ambience too, Anna. Perfect for unwinding and enjoying some quiet time.
That sounds wonderful, John. Is it easy to reach by public transport?
Yes, Anna. The cafe is located near a bus stop, so it should be convenient to get there.
That's great to hear. I prefer using public transport whenever possible, as it's usually more convenient and eco-friendly.
I agree, Anna. Public transport can be a convenient and cost-effective option, especially in busy city areas.
Plus, we don't have to worry about finding parking or dealing with traffic.
Exactly, Anna. We can just hop on a bus and enjoy the ride without any hassle.
That's a relief. It means we can fully relax and focus on enjoying our time at the cafe.
Absolutely, Anna. No need to stress about transportation logistics. We can simply enjoy the cafe experience.
I'm really looking forward to it, John. A cozy cafe, great coffee, and an easy commute. What more could we ask for?
It sounds like the perfect plan, Anna. Let's make a date to visit the cafe and have a delightful time there.
I'm all in, John. Let's mark it on our calendars and make it happen.
Sounds like a plan, Anna. Here's to exploring the new cafe and savoring the cozy atmosphere and delicious coffee.
Lesson 8. I just discovered a new communication tool.
Anna, I just discovered a new communication tool that I think would be perfect for our team.
That's wonderful, John. Effective communication is crucial for our productivity. Tell me more about it.
It's a collaboration platform that allows us to share files, communicate in real time, and even schedule meetings.
That sounds great, John. Having all those features in one platform will definitely help enhance our communication and collaboration.
Absolutely, Anna. We'll be able to streamline our workflow and keep everyone on the same page.
I can see how that would improve efficiency and reduce the chances of miscommunication.
Exactly, Anna. We can have dedicated channels for different projects and easily share updates and ideas.
It will be much easier to coordinate with team members and stay organized with all the information in one place.
That's the idea, Anna. We'll be able to have productive discussions and make informed decisions faster.
I'm excited to try it out, John. It sounds like a tool that can really make a difference in our work.
I feel the same way, Anna. Let's introduce it to the team and see how it improves our communication and collaboration.
Agreed, John. I believe it will be a valuable addition to our toolkit. Here's to better teamwork and efficiency.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to improved communication and collaboration that empowers us to achieve our goals.
Lesson 9. Have you ever traveled to any fascinating historical sites?
Anna, have you ever traveled to any fascinating historical sites?
Yes, John. I visited some captivating ruins in Greece during my last trip. The history there is incredible.
That sounds amazing, Anna. Greece is known for its rich history and ancient civilizations. Which ruins did you see?
I had the chance to explore the Acropolis in Athens and the ancient city of Delphi. Both were awe-inspiring.
Wow, Anna. The Acropolis and Delphi are renowned sites with significant historical and cultural importance.
Absolutely, John. Standing amidst the ancient ruins and imagining the lives of people from centuries ago was a surreal experience.
I can only imagine, Anna. It must have been fascinating to witness the remnants of such ancient civilizations.
It truly was, John. I learned so much about Greek mythology, architecture, and the achievements of those ancient societies.
Traveling to historical sites gives us a deeper understanding of our shared human heritage.
I couldn't agree more, John. It's a chance to connect with the past and appreciate the achievements of our ancestors.
Have you visited any other historical sites apart from Greece, Anna?
Yes, I also had the opportunity to explore the Colosseum in Rome and the ancient city of Petra in Jordan. They were equally impressive.
That's incredible, Anna. Your travels have taken you to some of the most remarkable historical sites in the world.
I feel fortunate to have had those experiences, John. They have expanded my knowledge and left me in awe of human history.
I can understand why, Anna. Traveling to such places is not only educational but also a source of inspiration.
Absolutely, John. It fuels my curiosity and sparks a desire to explore more of the world's historical treasures.
Well, I hope we both have the opportunity to visit more historical sites and continue our exploration of the world's wonders.
I share that sentiment, John. Here's to future travels and discovering more fascinating historical sites.
Indeed, Anna. Here's to broadening our horizons and embracing the wonders of our world's history.
Lesson 10. Did you have the chance to explore any famous attractions?
Anna, when you visited London, did you have the chance to explore any famous attractions?
Yes, John. I had a wonderful time exploring the city's iconic landmarks and attractions.
That's great, Anna. Which attractions stood out to you the most?
One place that I would definitely recommend visiting is the Tower of London. It's steeped in history and has so much to see.
I've heard about the Tower of London. It's known for its historical significance and the crown jewels housed there, right?
Absolutely, John. You can take a guided tour and learn about the tower's role throughout history, including its use as a royal palace and a prison.
That sounds fascinating, Anna. I'll make sure to add the Tower of London to my list of must-visit places when I'm in London.
It's definitely worth it, John. You can even see the famous ravens that are believed to protect the tower. It's a unique sight.
I'll make sure to keep an eye out for those ravens, Anna. It sounds like a captivating experience.
Another attraction you shouldn't miss is the British Museum. It houses an extensive collection of art and artifacts from around the world.
That sounds intriguing, Anna. I'm always interested in learning about different cultures and their historical artifacts.
You'll love it, John. The British Museum offers a glimpse into civilizations from ancient times to the present day.
I'll definitely make time to visit the British Museum and immerse myself in its rich collection. Thank you for the recommendation, Anna.
You're welcome, John. I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time exploring these attractions in London. There's so much to see and discover.
I'm looking forward to it, Anna. London has so many iconic landmarks and attractions that I can't wait to experience firsthand.
I'm excited for you, John. Enjoy your time in London and make the most of your visit to these incredible attractions.
Thank you, Anna. I'll make sure to soak up the history and culture as I explore the Tower of London and the British Museum.
Lesson 11. Have you been exploring different options lately?
Anna, have you been exploring different options lately?
Yes, John. I've been looking into various opportunities and considering different paths.
That sounds interesting, Anna. What are some options you've been considering?
Well, one option is to further my education and pursue a master's degree in my field of interest.
That's a great choice, Anna. Continuing education can open up new doors and expand your knowledge and skills.
I believe so too, John. Another option I've been contemplating is starting my own business.
That's exciting, Anna. Being an entrepreneur can provide you with independence and the opportunity to pursue your passions.
Exactly, John. It's something I've always been curious about, and now feels like the right time to explore that avenue.
Have you considered any specific business ideas, Anna?
Yes, I've been brainstorming a few ideas related to sustainable living and eco-friendly products.
That's fantastic, Anna. It's important to consider the impact we have on the environment and find ways to make a positive difference.
I couldn't agree more, John. Combining my passion for sustainability with entrepreneurship seems like a meaningful path to pursue.
I'm impressed, Anna. You have some exciting options to consider, both in terms of education and starting your own business.
Thank you, John. It's an exciting time filled with possibilities, and I'm eager to see where these options lead me.
I have no doubt that whatever path you choose, you'll excel and find fulfillment, Anna. Best of luck with your decision-making process.
I appreciate your support, John. It means a lot. I'll carefully weigh my options and follow my heart in making the right choice.
That's the best approach, Anna. Trust your instincts and pursue the path that aligns with your values and aspirations.
Lesson 12. Are you planning to watch any movies soon?
Anna, are you planning to watch any movies soon?
Yes, John. I'm in the mood for some movie night. I just haven't decided what to watch yet.
How about a comedy? Laughter is always a good choice to lighten the mood.
That sounds like a great idea, John. I could use a good laugh. Any recommendations?
Have you seen The Hangover? It's a hilarious comedy that's guaranteed to make you laugh.
No, I haven't seen it. That sounds like a fun movie. I'll definitely give it a try.
Another comedy that comes to mind is Bridesmaids. It's a comedy with a great ensemble cast and plenty of funny moments.
I've heard good things about Bridesmaids. It's been on my watch list for a while. Maybe it's time to finally watch it.
I think you'll enjoy it, Anna. It has a mix of humor and heartfelt moments that make it a well-rounded comedy.
Thank you for the recommendations, John. I'll make sure to check out both The Hangover and Bridesmaids.
You're welcome, Anna. I hope you have a fantastic movie night filled with laughter and enjoyment.
I'm looking forward to it, John. Movie nights are always a great way to unwind and have some fun.
Absolutely, Anna. Enjoy your movie night, and may the comedies bring plenty of laughter and joy to your evening.
Lesson 13. Do you always carry a copy of your prescription with you?
Anna, when you travel, do you always carry a copy of your prescription with you?
Yes, John. It's advisable to have a copy of my prescription when I travel, especially for any necessary medications.
That's a good practice, Anna. It helps ensure that you have the necessary documentation in case you need to refill or replace your medication.
Exactly, John. It's important to be prepared and have the information readily available, especially when traveling to a different place.
I also heard that having a copy of your prescription can be helpful in case of any medical emergencies during your trip.
Yes, that's true, John. In case I need to seek medical assistance while abroad, having a copy of my prescription can provide important information to healthcare professionals.
It's always better to be safe than sorry, Anna. Carrying a copy of your prescription can save you time and potential complications.
I couldn't agree more, John. It's a simple precaution that can make a big difference, especially when it comes to managing my health.
Besides carrying a copy of your prescription, are there any other travel essentials you make sure to have with you?
Definitely, John. I always carry a small first aid kit, any necessary medical documents, and a list of emergency contacts.
Those are essential items, Anna. Being prepared and having important information readily available can give you peace of mind while traveling.
Absolutely, John. It's all about being proactive and taking steps to ensure a safe and smooth journey.
Well, it seems like you have your travel preparations well in hand, Anna. I hope you have many enjoyable and worry-free trips in the future.
Thank you, John. I appreciate your kind words. Here's to safe travels and taking care of our health wherever we go.
Cheers to that, Anna. May every journey be filled with wonderful experiences and good health along the way.
Lesson 14. I believe the gate for our airline is this way.
Anna, I believe the gate for our airline is this way. Follow me.
Okay, John. I'll follow you. Thank you for leading the way.
No problem, Anna. I want to make sure we don't get lost and make it to our flight on time.
I appreciate your help, John. Navigating airports can sometimes be confusing.
It can be, but with a little direction, we'll find our way. Just keep an eye out for the signs.
Will do, John. I'll stay close and watch for any signs indicating our airline.
Look, Anna. I see the sign for our airline up ahead. We're on the right track.
Great job, John. I'm glad we're heading in the right direction.
Let's keep moving, Anna. We don't want to waste any time.
Agreed, John. Time is of the essence when it comes to catching flights.
Almost there, Anna. Just a little farther and we'll be at our gate.
I'm relieved, John. Thanks for guiding us through the airport.
You're welcome, Anna. I'm glad I could help. We made it to our gate with time to spare.
Thanks to your guidance, John. I couldn't have done it without you.
It was my pleasure, Anna. We make a great team. Now let's get settled and prepare for our flight.
Sounds like a plan, John. Onward to our next adventure. Lesson 15. How often do you change up your workout routine?
Anna, how often do you change up your workout routine?
I like to switch things up every few months to keep challenging myself, John.
That's a smart approach, Anna. It helps prevent plateauing and keeps your body engaged.
Exactly, John. I find that trying new exercises and routines keeps me motivated and excited about my workouts.
What are some ways you like to change your routine, Anna?
I enjoy incorporating different types of exercises, such as strength training, cardio, and yoga, into my weekly routine.
Variety is key, Anna. Mixing up different forms of exercise helps target different muscle groups and keeps things interesting.
I couldn't agree more, John. It also helps prevent boredom and keeps me motivated to continue working out.
Do you ever try new fitness classes or activities to switch things up?
Yes, I love exploring new fitness classes or activities, like dance classes or outdoor sports, to add some excitement to my routine.
That's fantastic, Anna. Trying new classes or activities not only challenges your body but also adds a sense of adventure to your fitness journey.
It definitely does, John. It's like discovering a whole new way to stay active and have fun at the same time.
I'm inspired by your approach, Anna. I think it's time for me to shake up my own workout routine and try something new.
That's great to hear, John. I'm sure you'll enjoy the change and reap the benefits of challenging yourself in different ways.
Thank you for the motivation, Anna. I'll start researching new exercises and activities to add a fresh twist to my workouts.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could inspire you. Here's to embracing change and keeping our fitness journeys exciting.
Cheers to that, Anna. Let's continue pushing ourselves and exploring new ways to stay active and healthy.
Lesson 16. We've discussed some great strategies.
Anna, we've discussed some great strategies. Agreed, let's work together to implement these and achieve our goals.
Absolutely, John. Collaboration and teamwork will help us make these strategies a reality.
One strategy we talked about was setting specific and measurable goals. We can start by defining what we want to achieve.
That's a good starting point, John. Clear goals will give us direction and something to strive for.
We also mentioned the importance of creating a timeline. Let's set deadlines for each milestone to keep us on track.
I agree, John. Having a timeline will help us stay focused and accountable for our progress.
Another strategy is breaking down our goals into smaller, manageable tasks. It will make the process less overwhelming.
That's a smart approach, John. By dividing our goals into smaller steps, we can tackle them one at a time and build momentum.
Communication is key as well. Let's establish regular check-ins to discuss our progress and make any necessary adjustments.
Excellent point, John. Regular communication will ensure that we're on the same page and can support each other along the way.
Lastly, let's celebrate our achievements. Acknowledging our progress will keep us motivated and encourage further success.
I couldn't agree more, John. Celebrating milestones, no matter how small, will boost our morale and keep us motivated.
It's great to know we're aligned on these strategies, Anna. Let's put our plan into action and make progress towards our goals.
Absolutely, John. Together, we can accomplish great things. Let's support and motivate each other every step of the way.
I'm excited to embark on this journey with you, Anna. Here's to implementing these strategies and achieving the success we're aiming for.
Lesson 17. I tend to choose seats in quieter sections.
Anna, when booking flights, do you prefer seats in the quieter section if peace and quiet are important to you?
Yes, John. I tend to choose seats in quieter sections, especially for longer flights.
That's a good idea, Anna. Having a peaceful environment can make the journey more comfortable and relaxing.
Absolutely, John. It's easier to rest, read, or work when there's less noise and distractions around.
Do you have any tips for selecting seats in the quieter section?
One tip is to choose seats away from high traffic areas like the galley or lavatories. They tend to be noisier.
That's a helpful tip, Anna. I'll keep that in mind when I book my next flight.
Another option is to select seats towards the front of the cabin. It's usually quieter there compared to the back.
I see. So, being closer to the front can help minimize noise from the engines and other passengers.
Exactly, John. It can make a difference in the overall noise level and create a more tranquil environment.
Thanks for sharing these insights, Anna. I'll definitely consider these factors when choosing my seat next time.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could help. Peace and quiet can make the travel experience more enjoyable.
I couldn't agree more, Anna. Having a serene atmosphere can contribute to a more pleasant and relaxing journey.
So true, John. Here's to finding those peaceful seats and having tranquil travels wherever we go.
Cheers to that, Anna. May our future flights be filled with tranquility and a sense of calm.
Lesson 18. I think we should get to the airport early.
Hey Anna, I think we should get to the airport early to have enough time for security checks.
That's a good point, John. What time do you suggest we leave?
I think we should leave at least 2 hours before our flight.
Sounds reasonable. We don't want to feel rushed.
Exactly. It's better to have some extra time just in case.
Agreed. I'll make sure to pack everything ahead of time.
That's a smart idea. Being prepared will save us some stress.
Definitely. I'll set an alarm to wake up early on the day of our flight.
Great. We want to start our trip on a relaxed note.
Absolutely. I'll be ready on time, no worries.
Perfect. Let's make sure we have a smooth journey.
Absolutely, John. Looking forward to our trip.
Me too, Anna. It's going to be a great adventure.
Lesson 19. Did you buy everything we needed from the grocery store?
Anna, did you buy everything we needed from the grocery store?
Yes, John. I bought fruits, vegetables, milk, and some other essentials.
That's great, Anna. It's important to keep our pantry stocked with healthy and nutritious food.
Absolutely, John. Having fresh fruits and vegetables is essential for a balanced diet.
Did you get a variety of fruits?
Yes, I bought a mix of apples, bananas, and oranges. They're great for snacking and adding to smoothies.
Excellent choices, Anna. Those fruits are packed with vitamins and provide a refreshing boost of energy.
I also picked up a selection of vegetables like broccoli, carrots, and spinach. They'll be perfect for meals and salads.
Well done, Anna. Including a variety of vegetables ensures we get a range of nutrients for our overall health.
And I made sure to grab a fresh carton of milk as well. It's a staple for our morning coffee and cereal.
Good thinking, Anna. Milk is a versatile ingredient and a good source of calcium for strong bones.
Along with these items, I also bought some other kitchen essentials like bread and eggs.
Great additions, Anna. Bread and eggs are versatile and can be used in many recipes.
I'm glad you're happy with the groceries, John. We're all set for the week now.
Thank you for taking care of the shopping, Anna. I appreciate your effort in keeping our kitchen well stocked.
You're welcome, John. It's my pleasure to contribute. Let's enjoy the fresh and nutritious meals we can make with these groceries.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to healthy eating and delicious meals ahead.
Lesson 20. Did you receive the postcard I sent you?
Anna, did you receive the postcard I sent you?
Yes, John. I received it and I absolutely loved it. Thank you for the thoughtful surprise.
You're welcome, Anna. I'm glad you liked it. It's always nice to receive a little surprise in the mail.
Definitely, John. It's so much more personal and special than a text or email.
Agreed, Anna. That's why I enjoy sending postcards. It brings back a sense of nostalgia and adds a personal touch.
I completely understand, John. It's a wonderful way to connect with others and let them know you're thinking of them.
Speaking of which, did you send any postcards recently?
Yes, I did. I sent postcards to my family and friends from my vacation. I'm excited to surprise them with a little piece of my trip.
That's fantastic, Anna. I'm sure they'll appreciate the gesture and the glimpse into your travel experiences.
I hope so, John. It's a small way to share my adventures and make them feel included.
I think it's a lovely idea, Anna. It's those small gestures that can brighten someone's day and make them feel special.
Absolutely, John. It's all about spreading a little joy and fostering connections, even from a distance.
Well said, Anna. Keep up the tradition of sending postcards. It's a beautiful way to stay connected and bring smiles to people's faces.
Thank you, John. I definitely will. Let's continue to find ways to uplift each other and make meaningful connections.
I couldn't agree more, Anna. Here's to more surprises, thoughtful gestures, and strengthening our relationships through simple acts of kindness.
Lesson 21. Let's make a list of what we need to buy for the recipe.
Anna, let's make a list of what we need to buy for the recipe.
Okay, John. We'll need tomatoes, onions, and garlic for sure.
Great. I'll add those to the list. Anything else we should include?
We'll also need some fresh herbs like basil and parsley.
Good idea, Anna. Fresh herbs will add a lot of flavor to the dish.
We shouldn't forget about the main ingredient either. We'll need chicken or tofu.
Right, Anna. Chicken or tofu, depending on our dietary preferences.
And we can't forget about the spices. We'll need salt, pepper, and paprika.
Good call, Anna. Spices are essential for adding depth and complexity to the flavors.
Lastly, we'll need some olive oil and vegetable broth.
Perfect. Olive oil for cooking and vegetable broth to enhance the sauce.
I think that covers everything we need, John. Our list is complete.
Excellent. With this list, we'll be well prepared to make a delicious meal.
Absolutely, John. Let's head to the grocery store and gather all the ingredients.
I'm looking forward to it, Anna. Cooking together and enjoying a homemade meal is always a great experience.
Lesson 22. I heard you've been traveling lately.
Hi there, Anna. I heard you've been traveling lately. How was your trip?
Hi, John. Yes, I just got back from my trip. It was amazing.
That's great to hear, Anna. Where did you go?
I went to Italy. I visited Rome, Florence, and Venice.
Wow, those are some incredible cities. What was your favorite part?
It's hard to pick just one, but I absolutely loved exploring the ancient ruins in Rome.
That sounds fascinating, Anna. Rome is known for its rich history and architectural wonders.
Yes, it was like stepping back in time. The Colosseum and the Roman Forum were incredible.
I can imagine. Did you try any delicious Italian food while you were there?
Oh, definitely. The pasta and pizza were incredible. And the gelato was out of this world.
I'm so jealous, Anna. Italian cuisine is renowned for its flavors and culinary traditions.
It definitely lived up to the reputation, John. Every meal was a delight.
I'm glad to hear that, Anna. Traveling and experiencing different cultures can be so enriching.
Absolutely, John. It broadens your perspective and creates lasting memories.
I'm happy for you, Anna. It sounds like you had an incredible trip.
Thank you, John. It was truly unforgettable. I can't wait to plan my next adventure.
I'm excited for you, Anna. Traveling opens up a world of possibilities and new experiences.
It certainly does, John. Here's to more adventures, near and far.
Cheers to that, Anna. May your future travels be filled with joy, discovery, and amazing memories.
Lesson 23. I wanted to talk to you about our upcoming project.
Hi Anna, I wanted to talk to you about our upcoming project. Are you a team player?
Yes, John, I am a team player. I believe in working together and supporting each other.
That's great to hear, Anna. Collaboration is key to achieving success as a team.
Absolutely, John. When everyone contributes their strengths, we can accomplish more.
I agree, Anna. Teamwork allows us to pool our skills and ideas for better results.
Speaking of skills, I wanted to ask if you can adapt to new tasks easily?
Yes, Anna, I am adaptable. I'm open to learning new things and taking on different responsibilities.
That's fantastic, John. Being flexible and willing to take on new tasks is valuable in a dynamic work environment.
Thank you, Anna. I believe that being adaptable helps us grow both personally and professionally.
It definitely does, John. Embracing new challenges can lead to new opportunities and personal development.
I'm glad we share similar values, Anna. With our teamwork and adaptability, I'm confident we can accomplish great things.
Absolutely, John. Together, we can overcome any obstacles and achieve our goals.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Anna, and creating a successful outcome for our project.
Likewise, John. Let's bring our teamwork and adaptability to the table and make it a productive and rewarding experience. Lesson 24. I heard you're planning a big event.
Hi Anna, I heard you're planning a big event. Do you need any more help?
Hi John, that's so kind of you to offer. I could use some assistance with the decorations.
I'd be happy to help, Anna. What kind of decorations are you looking for?
I'm going for a rustic theme, so things like burlap, mason jars, and fairy lights would be perfect.
Sounds lovely, Anna. I can help gather those items and set them up on the day of the event.
Thank you, John. Your help will make a big difference in creating the right ambience.
It's my pleasure, Anna. I enjoy being part of the planning process and making events memorable.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, John. It's great to have someone who enjoys the details.
Happy to be of assistance, Anna. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to contribute.
Will do, John. Your help with the decorations is already a big help. Thank you.
You're welcome, Anna. I'm excited to be part of the planning and make the event a success.
Lesson 25. I heard you're feeling worried about disappointing your boss.
Hi Anna, I heard you're feeling worried about disappointing your boss. What's going on?
Hi John, yes, I'm feeling a bit nervous. I want to do a good job, but I'm afraid I might make mistakes.
I understand, Anna. It's natural to feel that way, especially when you're new to a role.
Exactly, John. I don't want to let my boss down or make any major errors.
I'm sure your boss understands, Anna. It takes time to adjust to a new position and learn the ropes.
I hope so, John. I just want to prove myself and show that I'm capable.
I believe in you, Anna. Remember that your boss hired you because they saw potential in you.
Thank you for the encouragement, John. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome, Anna. Just take it one step at a time and don't be too hard on yourself.
I'll try my best, John. I appreciate your support and understanding.
No problem, Anna. We all go through a learning curve when starting something new. You'll get the hang of it in no time.
I hope so, John. I'll do my best to learn and grow in my role.
That's the spirit, Anna. Stay positive, keep learning, and remember that everyone makes mistakes along the way. You'll do great.
Lesson 26. The weather has been unpredictable lately.
Hi Anna, the weather has been unpredictable lately. Don't forget to check the forecast in the morning too.
Thanks for the reminder, John. I'll make sure to check the weather before heading out.
It's always good to be prepared, especially if you have any outdoor plans.
Absolutely, John. I don't want to get caught in the rain without an umbrella.
That's a wise decision, Anna. Checking the forecast will help you dress appropriately as well.
Definitely, John. I want to make sure I'm dressed for the weather to stay comfortable.
It's important to stay warm during colder days and protect yourself from the sun on hot days.
I completely agree, John. The weather can greatly impact our daily activities.
By checking the forecast, you'll have a better idea of what to expect and can plan accordingly.
That's true, John. It's always better to be prepared than caught off guard.
Exactly, Anna. It's a simple step that can make a big difference in your day.
I appreciate the reminder, John. I'll make it a habit to check the forecast every morning.
That's a great idea, Anna. It will help you start your day on the right foot.
Lesson 27. I have some recommendations for must-visit places.
Hi Anna, I heard you're planning a trip to Prague. I have some recommendations for must-visit places.
Hi John, that's great. I'm excited to explore Prague. What are your recommendations?
Definitely visit Prague Castle. It's a stunning architectural masterpiece with breathtaking views.
Sounds amazing, John. I'll make sure to add Prague Castle to my itinerary.
You should also walk across the iconic Charles Bridge. It's a symbol of the city and offers great views of the Vltava River.
That's a must-do, John. I can't wait to stroll along the Charles Bridge and take in the scenery.
And don't forget to visit Old Town Square. It's the heart of Prague with its historical buildings and the famous astronomical clock.
Old Town Square is definitely on my list, John. I'm excited to see the astronomical clock in person.
Lastly, I recommend exploring the charming streets of Mala Strana. It's a picturesque neighborhood with its Baroque architecture and cozy cafes.
Mala Strana sounds delightful, John. I'll make sure to wander through its streets and soak up the atmosphere.
I'm glad you liked the recommendations, Anna. Prague is a beautiful city with so much to offer.
Thank you for sharing, John. I can't wait to experience all these wonderful places firsthand.
I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time in Prague, Anna. Enjoy your trip and make lasting memories.
Lesson 28. We need to discuss how to reach our target audience effectively.
Hi Anna, I think we need to discuss how to reach our target audience effectively. Any thoughts?
Hi John, you're right. It's crucial to identify the most effective channels to connect with our target audience.
Absolutely, Anna. We want to ensure our message reaches them in the most impactful way possible.
One idea could be utilizing social media platforms. Many people are active on platforms like Facebook and Instagram.
That's a good point, Anna. Social media can help us engage with our audience and create meaningful interactions.
We should also consider email marketing. Sending targeted emails can be a direct and personalized approach.
I agree, Anna. Emails can provide valuable information and help us build a stronger relationship with our audience.
Another option could be hosting webinars or online events. This allows us to connect with a broader audience and provide valuable insights.
Webinars are a great idea, Anna. They give us the opportunity to showcase our expertise and interact with potential customers.
Additionally, we shouldn't overlook traditional methods like print advertisements or direct mail, depending on our target demographic.
That's true, Anna. Traditional methods can still be effective for certain audiences who prefer offline channels.
Overall, it's important to have a mix of digital and traditional channels to ensure we reach our target audience effectively.
I couldn't agree more, Anna. By diversifying our approach, we can maximize our chances of connecting with our audience and achieving our goals.
Lesson 29. We've gathered a lot of data for our project.
Hi Anna, we've gathered a lot of data for our project. What's our next step?
Hi John, now that we have the data, I think it's time to analyze and summarize our findings.
That's a great idea, Anna. We need to compile all the information into a clear and concise report.
Exactly, John. A well-organized report will help us communicate our findings effectively.
I can help you with that, Anna. I have experience in compiling and presenting data in a structured manner.
That would be fantastic, John. Your expertise will definitely be valuable in creating a comprehensive report.
We should start by organizing the data and identifying key trends and patterns.
Agreed, John. By identifying the main findings, we can highlight the most important information in the report.
We should also include visual representations of the data, such as charts and graphs, to make it easier for others to understand.
Visuals will definitely enhance the readability of the report, John. It's important to present the data in a visually appealing way.
Once we have all the sections in place, we can review and revise the report to ensure its clarity and accuracy.
That's a crucial step, John. We want the report to be error-free and convey the information effectively.
After the final review, we can share the report with the team or stakeholders to provide them with a comprehensive overview.
I'm glad we're on the same page, John. Let's get started on compiling the findings and creating an impactful report.
Absolutely, Anna. With our combined effort, I'm confident we'll produce a well-structured and informative report.
Lesson 30. Do you think we can manage without hiking boots?
Hey Anna, do you think we can manage without hiking boots for our trip?
I'm not sure. It depends on the activities we have planned.
I think we'll be doing some light hiking and walking.
In that case, we might be able to manage with sturdy sneakers.
That's true. They should provide enough support for moderate hiking.
Alright, I'll make sure to wear my sneakers for the trip.
Sounds good. It's always better to be prepared.
Definitely. We don't want any discomfort while exploring.
Agreed. Comfortable footwear is important for a pleasant experience.
I'll double check the itinerary to see if we need any specific gear.
Great idea. Let's make sure we're well equipped for our adventures.
Absolutely. I'm excited for our trip, John.
Me too, Anna. It's going to be a memorable journey.